I joined a show in Clayton Repertory. We showed in every little town in every single state. We hadn't any money, we were only out for glory.
Hey guys, well today I want to show you the Maxpedition Aftermath sort of toiletry bag. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, I had their other toiletry bag, their tactical one. You can kind of see the color difference there. This is in foliage up here. This guy down here is their khaki and foliage with the webbing. And I've got no issues with this. I'm just setting up a couple other kits. Being a single guy, you know, these little toiletry bags come in handy. Sort of the bachelor kit, you know, when you're staying over. I have been staying at some family's house quite a bit lately, just due to work schedules and helping out. My grandfather's getting older, things like that. But having a nice little toiletry kit is very handy. This is the one I'm putting together for Wildland, which was very similar. In fact, what I did was I took everything out of the tactical one, just to see how everything fit over. And there's a few things that didn't quite fit in the Aftermath, but it's set up a little bit different. First of all, you can see it's just set up a little bit different. It's meant to carry tall and skinny instead of flat, kind of like the other one. There is a nice carry handle on the back. You do have a couple D-rings here on the sides if you want to carry it with a strap over the shoulder. The outside does have some MOLLE on it, so you can add whatever you want to it. And then each end pouch is identical. It's kind of a 3/4 zip. Since you're meant to access it from this side, the zipper does not come down very far on the back side. So you can access things. There is a small pocket in here. I currently don't have anything on that side. On the other side, which again is very similar, I have just my little shower scrubber, and I've got a Ziploc bag. One issue I had last time was just as that dries, the water leaks around, so I have it in Ziploc currently. It seems to work out a little bit better. Alright, Velcro patch on the front. Got 3-way zipper, unfolds this way and is meant to hang. So up here in the very top is your hook, so you can hang it on things. I do wish this swiveled. I did find it handy on the tactical version here, if you guys watched that review, that this hook is a swiveling hook. So I'm able to kind of go perpendicular to the line of the bag and hang it in a little bit easier in some odd places. But this works well for hooks that are on a wall, but if you're trying to go over like the door of a shower, it's not quite as helpful. So it would be kind of nice to see that in a swivel hook as well. Other than that, no big issues. There's this little sleeve back here. Currently I've got just some Oral-B sort of floss picks. This patch up here, this has got a nice plastic so you can see directly through it. It's sort of my medicine cabinet. Allergy medicine, ibuprofens, that kind of stuff that you can put in there. Come down a little bit further and you'll see you've got a very durable mesh material that's on there. Zippered. Currently have some of my soaps and shampoos in there. And then the difference being with the tactical one, we're kind of unfolded. This one is kind of meant to sit and to hold all your stuff as a tray, basically. It does have this the same durable mesh that's in the front to keep things from spilling out. As you can see, it kind of creates a pocket here, and in the back are all these various loops. Now, this is not elastic. They are just varying sizes, so you kind of determine what size thing goes in which one. They are a little bit different. But everything from on the side here, you can see even on the end is a separate pouch. I've got some waterless shampoo, you know, shaving stuff, deodorant, things like that. My shaving kit is down here with my razor and my brush, and some various sprays and stuff like that. Down here is kind of a longer area where you can keep some combs, your toothbrush. Now, a few things that I had in my other kit that I don't know if I'm going to transfer over. I did have a pair of barber scissors. I did have my strop, which it can fit in there, but I might have to adjust a little bit to make that fit, or just leave it out for now. I also had a mirror. The mirror definitely fits in here. It's just getting too worn, so I'm going to look for a replacement for adding it on. I had a little bit of Velcro, if you saw in the other video, to help hang this onto the bag of the tactical one. And then the other thing is I just put my towel just in this little pouch right here. And with the mesh and everything, it seems to dry pretty quickly. The previous issue I had with the tactical one was just that this little Velcro bag that came off, although this was waterproof here, the back nylon was not. So if I put like my wet, washcloth in here and then folded everything back up, it added a lot of moisture into the bag and eventually would dry. But anything you had in there wouldn't get soaked. But I had some rust issues like with my barber shears and with my razor blade. So that was the reason of putting my washcloth in the Ziploc bag. But otherwise, no real issues. It all fits in there. It's just a slightly different way of packing them. This is a little bit more expensive than the tactical one, but I like the form factor of it. I think the only negative thing is I wish that hook was on a swivel. And I think that's about the only negative thing I can find about it. It sits up well, whether you're doing traveling, things like that. It's just an easy way to have all that stuff available. There are plenty of other sort of toiletry bags, but this is nice to have. And it's come in handy. And take a look. I'll put links down below. Thanks for watching, guys.